Hi guys, we are here in Station F for Power Life. It's an amazing event about Web3, NFT, Metaverse, and of course, mindfulness. It's super important, you know. And there is a lot of merchants here. They try to sell their amazing products and it works pretty well. And there is some speakers on the stage one. It was amazing. We have guys like Tony Fadell. Tony Fadell is just the guy who invented iPhone and iPod, such is crazy, you know. And we are here in this amazing place where she just did an amazing thing right now in the stage one. It's so cool. You need to be there next year. Power Life, this is it. Ça va, tout se passe bien? Ça court, hein? Ah, comment vas-tu?
On est dans le truc des volontaires, tu sais, dans le vestiaire.
Oh, t'es toute classe, hein?
Parce que t'as le micro pour l'interview.
Non, non, ça c'est pour moi. En fait, je fais mon propre vlog, moi, dans l'événement, si tu veux. Voilà.
Hello. Bonjour.
D'ailleurs, tu peux te présenter. Que fais-tu
Je
ici?
m'appelle Laura, voilà. I'm here because I will be hosting a wonderful breathwork here in the stage, on the master stage. It will be an amazing sound meditative journey to go explore your senses, remove all the traumas of the body,
Amazing.
and then step into your higher self. So,
Super cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, be there with me.
3 o'clock, just there in the master
Yes,
stage.
exactly. You can go watch around. There's some people exhibiting their brands as well. And
We are here in Station F, the biggest startup campus in the world, in the home of Roxane Varza and Xavier Niel. And all the team, the volunteers are amazing here and they help everybody for this cutie event, you know?
yes.
Hey, welcome. How is it going? Yeah, you have no one now, but because everybody is in the main stage.
Do you consume cannabis or CBD?
Just CBD recently, because it's the only thing I can take because I don't want to take chemicals or things like that to sleep well.
On my site, I do have rechargeable ones as well. That's what I use personally.
Okay.
But the little disposable is nice if you want to check it out and you're not sure. And it's also a little less strong than the other one.
We have impact of COVID, but in reality not too much, finally.
Right, because it's still an economic hub on so many
Yeah.
levels. Sure.
Yeah.
Basically, you ask kind of what your intention is, and then you start mixing them. Exactly.
Let me
And
try.
then I'll read the response. You obtain when you stop following your own limiting beliefs, fears, or tightly packed agenda. Always remember you are free to be who you are. Voilà.
Power Life, it's an amazing event about Web3, metaverses. And look at this, it's so cool.
Moi j'ai une dame, elle a acheté pour son mari une fluorite.
Ça, c'est une fluorite?
Ouais, ça c'est des fluorites.
Alors c'est quoi ça?
Alors elle va beaucoup aider sur ta concentration. C'est aussi une pierre
C'est
de
magnifique.
connexion angélique ou de guidance. Mais surtout elle va aider sur tout ce qui est musculaire, articulaire et les ligaments à se refaire parce que justement elle va aider ton corps à...
Moi je joue beaucoup au tennis et des fois j'ai les tennis elbow.
ligaments.
Ça peut
Ça
m'aider.
marche très bien.
Mais t'as un business incroyable, tu dois cartonner sur Instagram.
Sur Instagram, ouais, ça marche bien.
Ouais.
Tous les lives, les conseils, les gens adorent.
Merci. Oh, j'adore l'odeur déjà. Ah oui, c'est un goût qu'on n'a pas l'habitude de boire. C'est marrant.
Parce que c'est pas torréfié, c'est tel quel est.
Là, si on m'avait pas dit que c'était du café,
Ouais.
j'aurais pas été incapable de vous dire que c'était du café.
Fusion des plantes sauvages cueillies dans la nature, tige par tige.
Ah ouais, c'est vraiment à la main quoi.
Le concept, c'est la tige qu'on met directement dans la tasse, comme un sachet de verre, de thé.
D'accord.
Et au bout
Ah,
de-
c'est excellent avec le petit carton qui tient sur le bord là, c'est
4
génial.
minutes, c'est fait,
Excellent. C'est malin.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait chez Greenline? On cultive la puissance de l'art pour sauvegarder les forêts, pour sensibiliser à la sauvegarde des forêts.
D'accord. Donc c'est un projet qui est américain, qui est
C'est un projet
français
qui est initié
Oui.
par Sarah Valente, qui est française.
I am with Delphine. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm amazingly good.
Why are you here?
I am here because I'm involved in the PAWA community from the start, from the first call, so that's almost 2 years now.
Told me about tarot. Can you
Yes.
present it?
Yes, so I studied tarot de Marseille with Alejandro Jodorowsky, who is a tarot master in Paris, some years ago, and I brought the tarot to the community, and a lot of people were actually interested. And also it's interesting for this because it is our European, ancient knowledge. It dates back to the year 1000, 12th, 14th century, depending on whose history. So it was important to bring the tarot here.
It's strange because, to be honest, 4 months ago I was not very spiritual.
Yes.
And I have a very bad thing in my life happening. And now I said, okay, let's open my mind, you know. So what do you think about that?
The tarot is a mirror of the present. And depending on it's both a timeline, but you can look at something you experienced in the past, in the present, or things you want to do or that may happen in the future. But I don't read the future. The tarot is in the present, you know?
Social
My
media?
website is delphinebedel.com.
We will add it on the...
Yes, and I want to add another thing that I learned also with Jodorowsky. I studied in his home about the art of lucid dreaming. I had a dream about power coming about 10 years ago,
Okay, wow.
long before Loic was involved in spirituality or had been even in the jungle.
Yeah, wow.
I had a dream that he would create a spiritual community.
Wow, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Delphine.
Yeah.
It was
Thank
super cool
you,
to work
Remy.
with you in this amazing event. This is Tony Fadell. He just invented iPod and iPhone with Steve Jobs. This guy lives in Paris, in France, since 3 years. And why? Because he said that design is here in France. We are in the center of fashion, design, and things. And this guy decided to live here. Quick question, why you live in Paris? Because you love design.
Pourquoi pas?
It's amazing to have you here. Thank you so much.
6 ans. 6 ans.
Just amazing, Tony Fadell. That's it, guys. That's it.
Save money and also help the planet. So these are the kind of things that go through when you create a community. And then those grandmothers help to, get other people into the movement. So when you try to make anything, it doesn't have to be a product like this or an iPod or whatever it is. It's when you create anything, what is your mission? What is the pain you're trying to kill? How are you killing it? And hopefully, when you kill the pain, you're also getting somebody's superpower. Is that good? Yeah. Is that great? Oh, I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't know that.
I am with Coco.
Van.
Coco Van. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's crazy because yesterday, literally, I just saw for the first time your video about the love letter. Can you explain us what it is?
And I am the founder of an art project called the World Letter. It's a participatory art project, so everyone can be a part of it. It started 5 years ago in Berlin. I basically set up a desk in the streets and started writing a love letter to the world as like a public performance. People that were walking by that day started joining me and also added their love letter to the world on this letter that I was writing.
So cool.
So it gave me the idea that if there ever was a love letter to the world to be written, it shouldn't be written just by me, but
By everyone.
By the world.
Yeah, the world.
That was 5 years ago, and 5 years later, 24,000 people have participated to this letter, who grows longer as more people write on it, and is now 550 meters long.
It's the longest ever.
Yeah, I think it's the longest love letter in the world.